It's a travel doc.
Hello, and welcome back to the second season of my travel vlog, where I spend 12 days in Lanzarote. And here we are at Helsinki Vantaa Airport. We are a little early at the airport because we are traveling with a person with reduced mobility. It's 6:59 in the morning here in Finland, and the flight leaves at 9:10, so we have plenty of time to drink coffee before boarding and look around the facilities. Our flight departs from the Schengen area, so luckily we don't have to go through passport control. What does Schengen area mean? The Schengen area is a border-free zone in Europe allowing EU citizens to travel, work, and live without internal border checks. It includes 29 countries, most EU nations plus Norway, Switzerland, Iceland, and Liechtenstein that have abolished passport controls at their shared borders, allowing free movement of people and goods. Like last year, we booked the trip directly from a travel agency. This time, the travel agent is definitely not Cheraborg. You can find the reason for this in the previous season. Instead, we booked the trip from Finnish travel agency named Aurinkomatkat, which is part of the Finnair group. Aurinkomatkat, also known as Sun Tours Limited AB, is Finland's largest package tour operator, offering package tours to 32 countries. We found the right gate, but boarding for the previous flight is still in progress. Here is Finnair's 2003-built Airbus A320 registration Oscar Hotel, Lima X-Ray India, departing to Reykjavik. Today we are flying on a Finnair Airbus A321-231 Oscar Hotel Lima Zulu Kilo aircraft built in 2014 with 209 passenger seats. I don't know if I'm almost the only traveler in Finland who always brings the cabin crew some gifts, like chocolate or something, just to thank them in advance for the flight. We booked seats in the front of the plane for this flight, as usual. Previously, we booked seats in the entire third row, but Finnair had switched seats to the second and third rows, which didn't bother us at all. The main thing was that we got seats with more leg room for a medium-haul flight. On this flight, the entire cabin had been converted to economy class, so there was no separate business class available, even though we were seated in business class seats.
Cabin crew, take into all positions. Cabin crew, arm your doors and cross-check. Thank you. Cabin crew ready for manual safety demonstration.
The estimated flight time to Lanzarote today is 6 hours and 20 minutes, and the distance is only 4,513 kilometers. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Haluamme kertoa sinulle lennon turvallisuuteen liittyvistä asioista. Istuintaskussasi olevassa turvaohjeessa on esitelty samat turva-asiat, jotka kohta esittelemme sinulle englanniksi. Before departure, we ask for your full attention. Please remove your headphones as we go through the safety features of this aircraft. Our safety depends on both our crew and on you. Our crew has been trained to ensure your safety on board. You must always follow the instructions given by our crew and comply with all posted and lighted signs in the cabin. You may use smartphones and other handheld electronic devices during the flight, but we ask you to ensure that they are now set to flight mode. All other electronic devices, such as laptops, must be switched off and stowed for both takeoff and landing. If your electronic device overheats, let our crew know immediately. All our flights are non-smoking, and under aviation law, smoking is forbidden in the lavatories. Using or charging electronic cigarettes is also not allowed on board. The safety card in your seat pocket has important information. Please take a moment to review the safety card before takeoff. We have 8 emergency exits on this Airbus 321. They are all marked with exit signs. 2 in front, 4 in mid-cabin, and 2 in the rear. To find your nearest exit, follow the escape lights at floor level. Please pay close attention to the location of your nearest exit, keeping in mind that it may be behind you.
Your safety belt must be fastened whenever our captain switches on the safety belt sign. Fasten your safety belt by inserting the metal end into the buckle, like this. Adjust the strap so that it's tight across your lap. Your safety belt opens by lifting this part of the buckle. We recommend that you keep your safety belt fastened throughout the flight in case we experience unexpected turbulence. If necessary, oxygen masks will automatically appear above your head. Take the nearest mask, pull down sharply, and put the mask on as shown. Always put your own mask on first, and then help others. You'll find a life jacket underneath your seat. Pull the life jacket over your head. Fasten the front buckle. And tighten the strap. After you leave the aircraft, inflate the life jacket by pulling the red tab. Make sure that your armrest is in the down position, your table is stowed, and your seat back is upright. Your window shade must be open. Please make sure your hand luggage is stowed under the seat in front of you, or in the overhead lockers. In an emergency, it is important to leave all hand luggage in the aircraft. Attempting to take them with you will block the aisles and exits from others. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask our crew. We are here for your safety. Thank you for flying with us. Enjoy your flight.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Anyone who has watched my travel vlog last season already knows that I order a meal for the flight in advance. This time, there were a few options that I considered, but I ordered seasonal fish. Here is an example picture from the Finnair website. The fish of the season is currently salmon fillet with creamy cucumber sauce, mashed potatoes with mustard and broccoli. And the meal comes with a bread roll, butter, a dessert, a cup of coffee or tea, and a drink of your choice from red wine, white wine, beer, long drink, or soft drink. Only the dessert was different from the one in the picture. Did you know that Finnair served complimentary water and blueberry juice on all flights, excluding Tallinn route? And of course, I had to taste the free blueberry juice too. The meal was tasty overall, although I was a little skeptical at first. The dessert was a chocolate muffin, which was a bit ordinary but tasted quite good. Coffee always crowns a meal. Pre-ordered meals always include coffee or tea free of charge, but as we know, the coffee served on airplanes isn't particularly good. Let's take a look at what's in your seat pocket. In addition to the safety card, there's a menu card in your seat pocket, which contains all the food and drink products that can be purchased separately during the flight. The payment options depend on where you pay and aircraft connectivity. In-flight purchases can usually be paid for with credit cards, Avios points, and Finnair shopping vouchers. If the aircraft has a satellite connection, it's also possible to use these: Apple Pay, Google Pay, Visa, Electron VPay, Maestro Discover Union Pay, and Alipay. And if you make purchases on the Sky Nordic service during the flight, you can pay for your purchases with credit or debit cards, Alipay, and Avios points. The legroom is amazing. In rows 1 to 9 have at least 81 centimeters of legroom on Finnair's narrow-body aircrafts like Embraer 190, Airbus 319, 320, and 321, which is very good, especially since I am 188 centimeters tall. Since our flight does not have a personal entertainment system in the seats, the flight uses the Nordic Sky Portal, which is the aircraft's own website that you can browse on your own device without an internet connection. In the portal, you can follow the progress of the flight on a map, read newspapers and magazines, listen to audiobooks, and redeem or purchase internet access. And I have a loyalty card with the airline, which gives me free internet access for the entire flight. I see stinky feet, stinky feet. There's always that one passenger on a flight who doesn't pay any attention to other passengers. This time it's an adult. Do you think this is good behavior? We brought the cabin crew small gifts at the beginning of the flight as a thank you for the flight in advance. And the cabin crew was very happy about it, which is why they wanted to offer us coffees as a thank you, even though we offered to pay for the extra coffees. The flight has been smooth and comfortable so far, apart from those stinky feet. Luckily, a cabin crew member stopped by to tell the passenger that their feet should be on the floor and not against the wall. But we are already approaching Lanzarote and Arrecife Airport, so let's enjoy the landscape. The landing wasn't the smoothest, but it wasn't the same as with Ryanair either. The main thing is that we arrived safely in Lanzarote.
Lämpimästi tervetuloa Arrecifeen Lanzarotelle. Istuthan vielä paikallasi turvavyö kiinnitettynä, kunnes kapteeni sammuttaa turvavyömerkkipalon. Ja olethan varovainen, kun avaat matkatavarahuudin, ettei tavaroita putoa. Voit ottaa lentotevan pois päältä mobiililaitteestasi. Ja muistathan, että tupakointi on kielletty koneen ulkopuolella. Finnairin ja One Alliancen puolesta toivon, että viidit kanssamme tänään. Kiitos ja tervetuloa pian uudelleen ja oikein ihanaa lomaa. A warm welcome to Arrecife, Lanzarote. Please remain seated and keep your safety belt fastened until the captain switches the dial. When opening an overhead locker, please be careful so the silence don't alarm. And you may now switch off the flight mode on your handheld device. Note that smoking is not allowed outside the aircraft. On behalf of all of us at Finnair and the One Alliance, it's been a pleasure having you on board today. Thank you, and we hope to see you again soon and have a wonderful holiday.
Cabin crew, prepare for gate arrival.
Tulee perästä.
The bags have been retrieved, the keys to the rental car have been picked up. But let's take a look at Lanzarote's airport, which is actually called Cesar Manrique Lanzarote Airport. Luckily, the car rental company gave very good instructions on where to find the car and so on. The rental car parking lot was really easy to find. All you had to do was go from the arrivals hall to the second floor, departures hall, then walk straight out to the parking lot, and you're there. This time we rented a car from Autorizon, and we chose a 7-seater minivan so that we could fit all our bags and a wheelchair in the trunk. On our last trip, when we rented an SUV, it was a bit small for the needs of our traveling party. Now we are driving to Puerto del Carmen, where our hotel is located. The drive from the airport to the hotel is only 4 kilometers, but believe it or not, there will be a few more kilometers because our map reader can't navigate even with a navigator. Hyde Park Lane is our hotel for this vacation. I will make a full video about this resort next. Let's take a peek into the room, but I'll tell you more about the rooms and the hotel in the next video. The bags have been unpacked, we have used the store to buy some supplies, and it is time to head for dinner. This time we chose the Italian-style La Dolce Vita restaurant for dinner, located next to the harbor in the old town of Puerto del Carmen. The restaurant was almost full when we arrived, and we didn't have to wait long for service. The food itself was quite good, but nothing special. Some of our group had fish and the rest of us ate pizza because we didn't really want to think about our meals for too long at the end of a day of travel. Of course, we also had desserts to finish the meal. What could be better than chocolate fondant? The price level in Lanzarote seems to be a bit higher compared to Gran Canaria based on the first dinner. Special thanks to all of you who continue to support our work with donations. Whether you are a sponsor, a subscriber, or just stopping by to watch this one video, thank you so much for watching and participating. If you are looking for more videos, check out the videos from last season, Travel Vlog Season 1. Thanks again for watching and safe travels, and see you very, very soon.